Good morning and happy Monday, everybody. I'm trying something a little different today. I would like to share with you what our plan is for today. I'm going to go easy on you to ease you back into the week, and I hope you all had a nice vacation. So here we go. Distance Learning Day 11. Today's agenda, Map Monday. We are going to journey to Central Africa, and I have assigned another virtual map quiz assignment. I also have some history of Rwanda that we are going to explore today, and then the rest of the time for any makeup work. So today, Map Monday, your virtual map quiz number 4, is located under April 20th. It is located, an assignment that is underneath that subtopic, and you can see that that can be practiced every single day, and it is not due until Friday. Okay, so please read the directions for Central Africa. You are going to read, you're going to study and practice daily the countries of Central Africa. There are 8 countries. Do your pre-test score today, and then do not submit the final document until Friday when you have your best score on there as well. Okay, so today we're going to look at some vocabulary from Rwanda. We have talked about last week the colonialism and the colonization, rather, of Africa. And what we're going to explore today is the history of a particular country in Africa, Rwanda, and their experiences with the colonization of European countries and how these countries' colonization hundreds of years ago resulted in a more recent, it has been part of its more recent history as well, I should say. So here are some words for you to be familiar with. The Tutsis, they made up 15% of the population. These were the wealthy cattle owners. The Hutus, these are the less wealthy farmers, and this made up the majority of the population, about 84%. There was another ethnic group, the Twa. They're somewhat isolated, very small part of the population, less than 1%, but should be mentioned because they are part of Rwanda's history. Now, we've talked about genocide in the past, and a genocide, as you can see from the definition, is a planned destruction of a religious, ethnic, racial, or national group. And this is something that you're going to read about today that occurred in Rwanda. And you're also going to be familiar with the word corruption, dishonest or illegal behavior by those in power. So I'm keeping this vocabulary sheet as something that you can refer to if necessary while you're reading. Scapegoating, something we've talked about in class too, blaming a person or a group, sometimes to isolate them. So, you know, when we were doing our government role plays, we saw how by keeping certain groups fighting against each other and blaming them for the ills of a country, then that allows others to kind of gang up on them. A perpetrator, one who commits an offense or a crime, one who harms others. A bystander, one who is present when harm is done to others, but does not take part. And we know that this is the opposite of an upstander, one who is present when harm is done to others and takes action by speaking up and or stepping in to protect the victims. And the victim is the person who has been harmed or group of people, which we'll see here. Reconciliation. Now, fortunately, the end result of Rwanda's tragic history between its Hutus and its Tutsis resulted in a reconciliation. And this is a very complex process. It does not just occur in one step, it's multifaceted. And this is where the relationships between the groups are kind of healed. Harmful deeds are acknowledged, apologies are offered, and the final step to the process of reconciliation, forgiveness is given. And this is something that occurred in Rwanda. It's quite miraculous that, considering the tragic history, that they were able to find this reconciliation. And the word that they came up with is umuganda. And Kinyarwanda is the language of Rwanda, and this is the word umuganda that means coming together for a common cause. And it became an annual community work day in Rwanda. The people healed, and we'll read about the reconciliation tomorrow, and you'll have a better understanding of what this word means. So what you're going to do today is you are going to read the history of Rwanda. You have a copy in your Google Classroom. There are questions at the end. So I would like you to read and highlight using the highlighting tools and answer the questions and submit them by tonight. This is your assignment for today. All right, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Do something that your future self will thank you for. All right, so let us see here. Go back to stopping the report. Okay. All right, so we are going to stop the recording now, and I hope you have a great day.